Good morning students. So today we'll discuss area or the measurement of area. Okay. So what is area? See, or you can say, can you see this box? So the amount of space occupied by this box is called its area. Okay. So you can say this is the amount, okay, of space or surface occupied by an object or this box. So in this plane, so this is called area. Okay, so we define area as the amount of space, that means this and this total space occupied by the object. Okay, so where? In a plane. Okay, in a plane. Plane means the surface, okay, is called area. Is called area. So you know, I have already told you area is a derived quantity. So it is a derived quantity. So we have to derive it by using formulae. So its unit will be also derived. So what is that? Meter square or square meter. You can say square meter. Okay. 1 meter square is the equivalent or equal to 1 meter multiplied with 1 meter. That makes 1 meter square. Understood? So the bigger unit will be, yes, kilometer. 1 kilometer square. Okay. Another is 1 acre and 1 hectare. Okay. So these are bigger units. So which you get by multiplying 1 kilometer, that is 1000 meter into 1000 meter. Okay, or 10 to the power 6 meter square. Okay, so 1 acre is 100 meter square and 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. Okay. And for measuring the smaller areas, we use submultiples. Okay, submultiples like 1 centimeter square or 1 millimeter square. Okay. Now, you will see how to measure area of regular surfaces. Okay, so you have learnt in maths about the different formulas we use to take out areas. Okay, so all the geometrical surfaces, what are the regular surfaces? What do you mean by regular surfaces? All geometrical surfaces okay, like square, rectangle are called regular surfaces. Understood? So, there are two methods to find the area. First is geometrical method. Okay, how we do that? With the use of formulas to find area. Another is graphical method. Here we use graph paper to find out area. Okay. So let's discuss about some formulas and the geometrical method to find the area first. See, so the area of a square, so you can see we can get out the total surface which is occupied by this square by multiplying this side and this side. So we'll get the total area, how much space it is occupying. So the formula will be side into side, or length of the side square. Okay, so suppose here one side is equal to 6 centimeters. So area will be 6 into 6, that is 36 centimeters square. Understood? Similarly, area of a rectangle can be found out or derived by measuring the length and breadth and multiplying. Okay, so area of the rectangle will be length into breadth. The area of a triangle, for taking out the area of the triangle, we need to find the length of the base. Okay, so multiplying half or taking half with base into perpendicular. So you will find the base and measure the base, and if we'll draw the perpendicular, and then we'll take out the product of these two and then reduce it to the half, we'll get the area of a triangle. Then you see how to find the area of a circle. So from the center to one end, we'll draw a line. So that is called the radius of the circle. So area of the circle is pi r square, where pi has a constant value of 22 by 7. Okay. Then the second method is called the graphical method, or you can see here we use a graph paper to measure out the area. Suppose this is a rectangle. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 big boxes are occupied by this, you can say, rectangle. So the area of a rectangle will be 12 centimeters square, since one box of a graph paper is equal to 1 centimeter square. Okay, so the formula will be number of big boxes plus number of small boxes if small boxes are there. Okay, then we'll see the next topic, measurement of mass. So what is mass? So mass is the quantity of matter in any object. Understood? So if more mass is there, then the object is heavy, and if small mass is there, then the object is lighter. So unit of mass is kilogram or kg. Okay, so here also we use smaller or the submultiples of the unit kg, like gram, milligram. Okay, so you see gold and silver, like precious metals, are measured in grams and milligrams. Bigger units or multiples are quintals, ton, etc. So the food grain, iron, coal, the heavier objects mass is described, or for measuring the mass we use this bigger unit. Now how you are going to measure the units? So for measuring we need some units of measurement. So that is called balance. So we use beam balance or physical balance. You can see this is a physical balance. So the bigger version of this balance is the beam balance, which we see in the shops or in the green grocers or in the vegetable market. Okay, we can see this kind of electronic balance also. Okay, so this ordinary beam balance is used by the for measuring the vegetables, fruits, sugars, rice, etc. So we use balance. So here what happens, in one side we keep the weight, and in another side we keep the object to be measured. Now there are some characteristics of a good balance. You see, a good balance should have some characteristics, like you can see here both the pans should be in parallel line, perfectly horizontal when nothing is there. Otherwise we cannot measure accurately. Okay, then the beam should be able to move freely about the central axis. Okay, so both the arms of the beam balance should be the stamps of the weights and the measure department, so we can know that these are accurate. So here are the multiples and sub-multiples of the kilogram. So you need to write this in your notebook. Okay, so the measures are given for easy conversions. So that's all for today. So as class work, you will do these questions. So name a smaller and a bigger unit of mass. You need to define area and mass. You need to find out the area of a rectangular field with length 20 cm and breadth 10 cm. So in the next class, we'll discuss about the measurement of temperature and time. Then we'll start the third and final lesson for the quarterly exam syllabus.